Now that we have understood the risk factors to cardiovascular disease, let's fine-tune our diet to keep the heart healthy as it works round the clock for us. Although we know that some food may be hurtful to our heart, yet we have been doing unhealthy eating for the past several years. Now let's fine-tune our eating habits. Here are some tips. A heart-healthy diet and lifestyle are the best weapons to fight cardiovascular disease. It's not as hard as we think. With simple changes and modification in our habits will go a long way in protecting our heart. Although there is no one magic food to lower the risks of developing heart disease, yet there are some evidence-based data that may help us in protecting from cardiovascular disease. The Heart Foundation recommends 1. Make healthy food choice. Start out by knowing how many calories you are supposed to eat based on your body mass index, level of physical activity, gender and age. If you are on your way to weight loss, always consume lesser calories than you need. 2. You may be eating a lot of food, but it is not necessarily nutrient-dense as you need to include food from all food groups. Moreover, watch out for portion size as you may pile up more than you need and in the long run will lead to obesity. Eat an overall healthy food pattern from a variety of fruits and vegetables, whole grains that provide complex carbohydrate, low-fat dairy products, unflavored yogurt and cheese, skinless poultry and fish, especially oily fish, nuts and legumes like beans and lentils, more herbs and spices to flavor food instead of salt. Always use a smaller plate or bowl to control portion size. Eat low-calorie, nutrient-rich foods like fruits and vegetables. Vegetables and fruits are rich in vitamins and minerals, low in calories, yet high in fiber. Eating fruits and vegetables helps you to cut down other high-calorie foods. Moreover, they have antioxidants and phytochemicals that protect against heart diseases. Whole grains. Whole grains are other food that are high in fiber and helps you to keep the blood pressure down as well as lower your LDL or bad cholesterol, thereby being heart-friendly too. Choose whole grains to refined grains like quinoa, barley and brown rice, as these helps to keep the blood sugar and triglycerides under control and reduces risks from diabetes. Limit unhealthy fats. Limit saturated and trans fats, thereby lowering risks to cardiovascular diseases. A high blood cholesterol levels can cause depositing of plaques on the arteries, leading to cardiovascular diseases. Again, canola oil, soy, sunflower and corn oil have omega-3 and 6 fatty acids them, which helps in bringing down the LDL, the bad cholesterol. This means trimming off all fats from meat and low-fat cooking methods. Healthy cooking methods. Check food labels when you're at the grocery. Although they may say it's low in fat, yet there will be hidden trans fats. When you do fats, go for monounsaturated fats like olive oil or canola oil, or polyunsaturated fats like fish, avocado, nuts and seeds. Cut down on sugary beverages. Cut back on beverages with added sugar and fizzy drinks. Choose low-fat protein sources. Your protein sources must come from lean meat, oily fish, eggs and low-fat dairy products. Go for skinless poultry, opt for low-fat or skimmed milk instead of full cream. Healthy cooking methods and low-fat protein. Legumes, peas, beans and lentils are good source of protein and low in fats and no cholesterol, will be a better option and can make a good substitute for meat. Lentils and whole grain quinoa for low-fat protein and whole grains. Reduce sodium in your food. High sodium food. Eating too much salt can put you at risk of high blood pressure, and always reduce salt in diet. Even if you reduce your added salt, most of the sodium comes from processed food, salted and pickled fruits and vegetables and even sauces. Always prepare your soups and dinners from scratch instead of going for ready-to-cook or canned and processed food. Try flavoring your food with spices and herbs, thereby reducing salt. Plan your meals ahead. Now that you are aware of the heart-friendly diet, plan your menu earlier using the strategies as mentioned, firstly by including plenty of fruits and vegetables and selecting all nutrient-dense food. Be kind to yourself by an occasional indulgence in foods that you love but have put them off due to your healthy choices. You don't have to deprive yourself from all that you love as long as you know your limits, and balance is the key. 2. Be active. Try including a 10 minutes of moderate to high intensity physical activity in the beginning and slowly increasing the duration. Being physically active will keep your weight, blood pressure under control and to some extent stress management. Manage stress. By including some breathing exercises, yoga or meditation will also help you relieve stress, as stress is also one of the risk factors to cardiovascular disease. Lastly, go slow on smoking tobacco, vape and nicotine products. So if you are smoking, quit. And if you are drinking alcohol, drink in moderation. Incorporating these tips in your life will find that heart-healthy eating is both doable and enjoyable. With proper planning and keeping your heart in mind,